So today we've come somewhere different. We've come to Cala Vinyes to have a look to see what's going on here. We've just driven through the village and not very much open, it's a very quiet place. I'm just standing in front of the Hotel Cala Vinyes, which is all closed up at the moment. Not sure whether it's been open, but we're going to have a look around, see what we can see. This is the other side of the Hotel Cala Vinyes, and yes, clearly it is closed up. But looking out into the bay of Cala Vinyes, it looks really beautiful today. There's a little bit of breeze, but I think down there it'll actually be quite sheltered. So back now to the entrance of the Hotel Cala Vinyes, and just to the right of the hotel a set of steps which will take us down to the beach area. So we'll just have a wander down these steps. So we wandered down to the bottom of the steps, now at the edge more or less of the sea and just overlooking the bay. Just going to wander around here. It's really quite beautiful. The sun's shining, it's quite warm. It's a little tiny bay here with access to the sea, and the water looks crystal clear. We do have one adventurous swimmer who's going into the sea here. And on this side are actually beds by the pool here. These are actually the Royal Savoy apartments. So the people who are living here throughout the year, those that are here now, they've got this wonderful bay. Beautiful sea to swim in. And temperatures are probably in the low 20s at the moment, but very warm, very nice. The beach itself isn't very wide, but it does have a little bit of depth through it and some palm trees which will provide natural shade. But as you can see, it's deserted here today. Just behind the beach there's a children's play area. Something they're very good at here in Mallorca is these children's play areas. They're usually very well looked after, but with the pandemic they've been closed off for some time now, so the children are not allowed to use them. Hopefully in the new year. Some years ago we did actually have the opportunity to stay at the Regal Apartments. A cousin of mine had an apartment here, and we came to spend a few weeks in this apartment, so we're very lucky to be able to stay here. And that was in the summer months as well. That was during July, but many years ago. Just to the left down here we've got a beach bar which looks as though it'd be very inviting if it was open, but not open today. We just walked up from the beach, quite a climb, so a little bit out of breath. Across the road here we have the Occidental Cala Vinyes, which is part of the Barcelona group. For those of you who know the area, you might be familiar with this. And we're now going to walk down back through Cala Vinyes. For those of you who don't know, Cala Vinyes is just beyond Magaluf actually, and just walking past there is a bus stop here, so it is accessible by public transport. If you're driving here, it's a maze of one-way streets and quite confusing where you're actually going to. It is well signposted, but it's an interesting place to drive to. We're just walking along the road back towards our car. We're actually above the beach. You may be able to hear and probably be able to see now there's quite a lot of building work going on. And there's an example of a no entry sign showing you that it is a one-way system around here. But as we've walked around, we've seen a lot of places where building work has been started. Here's one in front where the building work is continuing. Some nice properties in this area though, as well as the hotels. So these are the apartments that are being built. You can hear and see the work that's going on, and that's just across the road from a wooded area which leads down to the beach. And then on this side we've got some more construction work which is well underway, going down towards the beach. And as we carry on walking, there are some more properties which are being built here. These seem to have been left a little bit. Maybe the work's going to start up as the winter comes. The local councils here are very good that they stop any working during the summer months when the tourists are here. And then around this time of the year, it's October 2020, so November, the work resumes when most of the tourists have gone. Just next to the Regal Apartments there's another access point for the beach, so just down these steps and you're back down onto the beach. It's nice to see that some of these gardens to apartments are being well kept. The topiary here is quite nice. Walking around the outskirts of Cala Vinyes, it does in fact look a lot like a building site, with places that are being built, and on the opposite side signs which say for sale. I'd be surprised if you'd be able to build in this valley though. Most things are closed here, but we did find the supermarket, Spar supermarket, open, and they seem to stock most of the essentials that you need, including the daily bulletin. And here we are at the Royal Savoy, something of a landmark here in Cala Vinyes. Well, that's our video of Cala Vinyes. Hope you've liked it. Don't let all the building work put you off. Cala Vinyes is a beautiful little bay, and there are one or two bars which would normally be open in the summertime. So don't let all the building work put you off, and hopefully see you in the next video. Please give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe.